The Sensex has closed at a record high, which is the first record high since the 3rd of June. Sensex and Nifty have both climbed over 2%. Sensex is up 2,500 points and Nifty is at 23,260 points. Abhishek, does Congress still want to persist? Would Congress still want to persist with their protest given the way how markets are behaving?
Definitely, you can see from today onwards, after you can see the comfortable government formation of the NDA. In fact,
stay on with me, Abhishek. We've now got a market expert on the line with us. Sharad Kohli is joining us. Sir, what do you make of these ups and downs in the market?
Well, market is a very sensitive place. So we need to understand that. So any judgments being made as to why market rose, why market fell, I think is very premature, and it is an individual's judgment as to what he feels about the market. But the fact of the matter is, as the clouds of the political uncertainty cleared, I think the market started coming back. So markets are pretty much at the level which they were on 1st of June when the exit polls came. So to say that, exit poll was a scam or this and that, I think it's a baseless accusation. Market is a very sensitive, index, and it reacts in advance. Market always discounts the factors much in advance. And I think the Indian growth story continues. Indian growth story is very strong. All the parameters today spelled out by the RBI governor, if you heard him, the PMI, the forex reserves, everything, inflation control, the GDP growth of 7.2, the real GDP. I think these indicators are good enough for markets to rise. Any investor in the country who would like to put in money would love to see these indicators doing well for the country. So I think the markets have reacted positively, and rightly so. Indian markets are one of the most attractive markets across the world at this point in time. And to make any judgments of a scam or anything, I think would be very, very premature. And it only shows ignorance of the market.
But what about Rahul Gandhi's allegation that PM and HM gave advice that they should not have done and that it merits a probe? Could there be a possible case of influencing the investors? Can that case be made out?
No. You see, when the Prime Minister or the Home Minister or anybody makes a comment, I think the comment is, the undertone of the comment is to inform the countrymen that, Indian economy, Indian growth story is a very strong story. It is. Prime Minister is not an investment expert to be recommending, first of all. So it wasn't a recommendation for stock market. It was generally a comment made that, the country is doing so well, the economy of the country is doing so well, and when the announcements are made, I think even the Congress was making announcements that they are going to win. So everybody has got a right to make an announcement that they are going to win, and people take it positively. Because Prime Minister's last 10 years have been full of reforms and growth story. In fact, I would like to make a comment in the hindsight. Rahul Gandhi himself is an investor, and his own stocks, which is worth 10 crores, as declared on the Election Commission site, they have doubled. So how come then Rahul Gandhi made money? Then that should also be a scam in that way. So I completely refute those comments. And Prime Minister or Home Minister, anybody has got nothing to do with stock markets. And the markets just react to so many things. I can show you 100 instances over last when the markets have reacted to weird things. Sometimes market reacts like a child and it discounts much in advance. So I completely disagree with the fact that, the government is involved in any scam or somebody is involved in a scam. Then why is the market rising now? I mean, he'll have to explain that why is the market rising now? Because the political uncertainty has cleared out. The clouds which were initially in people's mind that this government is going to be a coalition and, it is not going to function, this and that, as they clear out, the markets have started rising again. And markets also rise and fall because of the FPI investments coming in. 13 crore, more than 13 crore are the number of, demat accounts at this point of time. There's a huge retail participation. Right. There is heavy money coming in by way of SIPs.
Right, and in fact, there are those who have also pointed out that if it was a verdict on the Congress and the India alliance getting numbers that they did, that the numbers started falling, what does it say about the entire opposition bloc and people's trust, the investors' trust, or rather lack of it in them? But those are questions that need to be answered.